Recording in progress.
This is Angel Talk Podcast with Brenda Hardwick. Hi everyone, this is August session or episode. What's the 411 on angels? Why do they care? Okay, so I'm sorry I'm a few days late. Should have been done last Wednesday, but life. We are getting ready for the girls to go back to school now. We are getting even more settled in our place here in Portugal. I have broadened my horizons, if you will, and have met some new people and some new friends, and I'm kind of excited about some of the things going on. And my angels have been all about it. So the 411 on angels. Why do they care? It's my understanding that it's part of their job to care, to be available, to help when asked, to do what they can to ease burdens when asked, and to help us out when we ask for help. I know that my angels will step in whenever I call on them. And, to be quite honest, I'm like almost every other human I know, and I forget to call. I forget to ask for their help. I forget to say, okay, you guys, I need to know this, or I need help with that, which allows them the opportunity to step in and do something. And when I do, they do. But when I don't, they just watch. They're very patient. They're patient with us. They know us. Your angels know you. They know how you think. They know what you do. They know what you're going to do next because they've been working with you since you got here. Why do they care? I've never really tried to answer that question. They have to be doing something. Otherwise, they're doing nothing. And they help us because they want to. I have never met anyone that doesn't have more than one guardian angel, unless they're babies. Typically, babies only have one, and you accumulate more as you age, as you grow up, which is kind of cool. Your guardian angels, those are the ones that choose to serve you, and they serve because they want to, because they care about you, and because they want to keep a connection with you even from the other side, when they cross over, when they transition, when they die. Why? I don't have an answer for that. I just know that they do. It is amazing to me that they take the time. It is amazing that the archangels pay attention. Why am I important? Why is what I do important? Why is what I want to do important? It's important to me. I know that. It may be important to the people I love. But why do the angels care? Why do my angels care? They care because they care about you. They care about us. They care about everyone they're connected with. Our world is changing. We are changing. We are being elevated. Our energies are being lifted. The energy of the planet is being lifted. We have so much chaos going on right now Think about it. It's back to school time. The kids are all going back to school or have been headed back to school. Parents are back from vacations. You are trying to get back into your groove for whatever that is for the fall and for the coming winter, whatever that's going to look like. The children who are headed back to school are all looking forward to it because the summer has been without a lot of routine and a lot of rules and a lot of, you know, requirements as far as when they go to bed and when they get up and what they're going to do every day. I mean, the twins, you know, you've asked them, what do you want to do today? If they say nothing, it's like, okay, well, I guess we won't do anything today. And sometimes they say they want to visit friends, and sometimes they say they want to go to playgrounds. But sometimes they just want to do nothing. And that's okay. And it's allowed. As an adult, we don't get to do that very often. So consider that. Consider, what do you want to do? Take a day off and decide, do you want to just do nothing? And if that's what you come up with, then do nothing. If you have trouble with that, if you're not sure what self-care for yourself looks like, because that's what this is a part of.
Recording in progress.
When we talk about self-care, a lot of us don't know what that means. We don't. Self-care means doing things for yourself. It's not about getting your nails done, although that's what I feel is part of my self-care, or getting your hair done. It's about doing things like today. I got up and I called my neighbor and I said, do you want to go out down to Espino to the vintage market and see if there's anything there that interests us? And we walked all the way through it, and other than she decided she wanted a cover for her sofa, we didn't really find anything that we were interested in. But we had a wonderful lunch, and we just talked, and we had a nice glass of wine, a couple of glasses of wine, and then we caught the train back home to Porto. It's been a nice day, and it's been full of making sure I walked correctly. So I asked the angels to keep me standing upright because I have a tendency to trip when I get tired. The trains were crowded. It's Sunday. Everybody was trying to get out. It's been nice today. It's been kind of yucky and rainy the last couple of days. So I asked my angels for help. I'm working on things here at home. I'm working on me and my health. I ask my angels for help, and they do. I needed to set a doctor's appointment. I asked them to help me get it done because I've been dragging my feet for months. I got that appointment set this week. I've asked them to help me deal with the fear that's surrounding that appointment and what I'm going to ask for. I've talked with my angels about my health and what to do because I'm not happy with some things. And I'm kind of at a juxtaposition about, you know, do I try this or do I try that? Or I know my angels care because I get answers. It's not always what I want to hear. It's not always what I think I need to hear. But I know that when I get an answer, it's for my highest and best good because that's how they operate. Your highest and best. It is amazing that we have the opportunity to speak to them, and that we are allowed their help if we let them. I have new friends here who have absolutely no idea what I do as far as angel communication. I've had one client in the last week, and that's awesome. But it was also the day that I locked myself out of the house and had to wait for the kids to come home so I could get back in. I have met several new friends, and I realized that a lot of people that are my age are kind of clueless as far as what it means to take care of yourself, because so many of us have taken care of everybody else for so long that self-care is just a question. I look forward to sharing with you and anyone who wants to ask what that road looks like and how to ask your angels for help with it. Because you don't have to do it all by yourself. They're there and they want to help if we let them. When I ask, I try to remember, let it go, let them have it so that they can work on it for me. I'm not always good at that, but I give it my best shot. And I ask them for help with everything, because I know that I need the help. Because if I try to do it all by myself, well, then they're laughing at me because I usually jack it up. I am human. It's not perfect when I try and do anything. Actually, it's probably pretty comical. That would be why they laugh. I hope that you give your angels a chance to help you, to let you know that they are there, and to give you the things you ask for, the things you need. We are in September now, and the next Angel Talk with Brenda Hardwick title is Back to School and the Holiday Grind Begins. Because I know that this next season is kind of stressful for a lot of folks. Hopefully I can give you some ways to beat that stress. I look forward to speaking with you next month. I'll do my best to get it on that last Wednesday instead of 3, 4, or 5 days later. But thank you for listening. Please pass it on. And remember, it's the 4th Wednesday every month. And Brenda Hardwick, TLON@gmail.com if you have questions that you would like answered. My website is thelightofnature.com. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.